She was 18. She was a student at Barnard College, and by all accounts, she had a lot of promise, and she's dead today. Hello, I'm David Ushery. Tessa Majors, a freshman from Virginia, was found stabbed to death in Morningside Park. News 4's Catherine Craig has been at the scene. Kat?
And we have new information, David, from law enforcement sources who are telling us that they're looking at the possibility that investigators took a look at what happened here and that it might be connected to a robbery earlier this month over by Riverside Park, that the suspects may be the same ones. Let's take a look at this. You talked about the victim, Tessa Majors. She was only 18 years old, a Barnard College freshman. She was murdered after being stabbed repeatedly in a robbery. This happened in Morningside Park near 116th Street, close to the west entrance yesterday in the afternoon. There are reports she staggered to a guard station and then collapsed. Police say a security guard eventually found her. This morning, we saw every entrance of Morningside Park guarded by an NYPD officer. Tessa, along with her studies, we are learning, sang and played in a rock and roll band. The robbery and killing happened about 5:30 yesterday afternoon. A law enforcement source says a group of young men was seen running from this location. This has sent shockwaves across Barnard and Columbia University. We talked with students and people who live and work in this area.
It was scary that it was so close to home. Like, I live on 113th and it's just literally blocks away. If I'm with a group, then I'll cross through it, but otherwise there's just no real reason to go in there.
I walk my dog there. Yeah, it's gonna, all the parks, Riverside, all of them, I'm very careful. I try to be.
We can't start avoiding the park. The best way is to kind of go there, and the safety in numbers, but I'm happy to hear there's more police around.
That is shocking to hear. Exactly, yeah, it is.
The president of Barnard released a statement saying, in part, Tessa was just beginning her journey at Barnard and in life. We mourn this devastating murder of an extraordinary young woman and member of our community. This is an unthinkable tragedy that has shaken us to our core. Also, Columbia University's president released a statement as well, part of it saying we are all deeply affected by this tragic event. And David, we've been in touch with the NYPD. No arrest as of yet. The investigation goes on. Reporting live, Catherine Craig, News 4 New York.
All right, Kat, thank you for that update.